All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharala, pushing this word in truth, diligence, vigilance, all right, and sincerity, all right, risking life and livelihood to do so. Shalom to you women and children who watch and who learn. And uh, let me start off by saying, all right, uh, if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay? If the shoe fits, wear it. All right? And, you know, uh, you know, women, all right, the Israelite woman is a part of 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 being an Israelite, all right? Her experience as well. Okay. Uh men and women. And so, you know, we're not biased, okay? We talk about men as well as the Hebrew Israelite woman, okay? And you have a lot of women who um you know a lot of these women, they're getting with Hebrew Israelite simps, all right? And I'm going to, it is what it is, man. Okay. It is what it is. You see a lot of Hebrew Israelite men. They've gotten with women who already, you know, uh, have had children, or have children, and that's okay if that woman is, uh, you know, if she's fellowshipping in good fellowship, okay, and uh, but apparently, um, and I don't know of anyone's situation. All right, uh, I don't know of anyone's situation, but being in this truth is a spiritual thing. I know through social media, and social media. I have social media accounts. All right, and it's really just as an observance. All right, as an observance thing. The first thing that a doctor does when you go into the doctor's office is he takes your temperature. All right. They want to see what's going on. So your temperature is the first thing that they will look at to diagnose you. All right. To see, you know, if there's anything wrong and what can be done. Okay. And so, and that's what social media is. Our people are captivated. Social media is the new God. All right. Um, we're all of icons, okay, images, all right, that Rome has, that this Roman, this fourth beast, all right, has revived all of those ancient icons. One of the sayings among Jake is, "You're old fashioned, you're old fashioned, you're old fashioned." Well, the truth is, the main people who say that you're old fashioned and they talk about, something old, they're actually the ones who are old fashioned. Okay. They are the ones who are, you know, stuck in the past, because all that they are doing are they are celebrating the revival of all of those ancient deities and ancient uh, spirits, okay, ancient ways that were wicked, that were negative, all right, that has been revived, okay, here again in Babylon the Great, America, which is also Rome and Egypt. Okay, if the spirit is dealing with you, you know what I'm talking about. All right. You have some people like, oh yeah, America is really Egypt. No, man. Okay, you had a real Egypt. You had, the real Jerusalem. All of that uh, is would be in what you would call Western. Would you call that? I guess you could call that Western Asia. All right. Um, what they call the Middle East, but it's not the Middle East. It would be Western Asia. Okay, or Southern Asia. All right. Southern Asia, Western Asia. Yeah, Southern. All right. But anyway, you know, so social media is really an experiment. Esau, he uses it as an experiment to extrapolate the spending habits, the shopping habits, how to market. Okay, and it works for Esau. Okay, it's working for Esau. It's working for those, who study it. Okay, who study the way that it's working. Okay, but it is also one of the most destructive tools. Okay, if not handled correctly, uh, it's one of the most destructive tools that has ever been created. All right, and the untrained individual, okay, should not have access, okay, to social media. All right, but since they do, all right, and the people like me who study, okay, social media, all right, I've come to, okay, the conclusion, all right, that the so-called black woman, all right, the so-called black woman, all right, uh, is the biggest crash out, okay, of of the past decade. Okay, it's the so-called black woman. She is the biggest crash out of the last decade, man. All right, she's the biggest crash out, and you know, to the Israelite man that's in the truth. Now you have, again, you got brothers that's claiming to be Hebrew Israelites. All right, they've even fooled themselves. All right, uh, claiming to be Hebrew Israelites. All right, and they are in this thing for one thing and one thing only, and that is to uh, you know get one of these women. All right, now to get a Israel, to get some box, man. All right, this is a dating game for a lot of Jakes. All right, Jake. You see Jake on social media. Okay, you never seen him. Okay, and and really, if you you're on, you're spreading your message, okay, via social media. I mean, that's good, but where are your lessons, man? Okay, you see a Jake E pop up every year. okay, and say something, okay? Every year, you know, and he's saying something, and 40,000, 40,000 likes and shares, okay? And he only says it because he wants, to get the attention, all right, of a woman, all right? And these women, they're crash outs, all right? There's nothing, spectacular about them, all right? You know, you know, they crash, the way that and the rate that they, as soon as they open their legs, straight crash out, okay? Because they have nothing to offer, okay, but opening their legs, all right? And, the way that inflation is built, see, Jake doesn't get it either, all right? The Israelite man, and that these Israelite men are simple, man. They were simple, okay, before they came into the truth, all right? And then they come into the truth, and they're just as simple, all right? Um, Regarding women, now women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. All right, you've heard the saying in the world. All right. Um, if you are an Israelite man and your main thing is getting the Jake woman, okay, you know somehow you're going to be, somehow you may, okay. Now, like I said at the beginning, um, if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, if the shoe fits, wear it. If you know what that, look it up. If you don't know what it means, um, but Jake, you got Jake. They get these women, they deceive them. Okay. Oh man, I used guile. Jake, I supplanted. This woman. Okay, and okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, you supplanted the woman. All right, okay, but when that woman comes back, because a lot of you Jakes, okay, when that woman comes back with her shit, okay, because don't think that you just got some shit that you trying to get off. All right, now you're dealing with, okay, the Israelite woman, and who's been through a lot. Okay, she's been through a lot, so you come and you say, oh yeah, I supplanted her, I got some boxes, I moved on. No, that's not the way that we operate. Okay, that's not the way that the scriptures tell you to operate. So if you're operating like that, you are operating on your own. Okay, now in the past, we were, it was best to just withhold certain things from women. Okay, because you don't got to be teaching your woman the scriptures. Just keep it a buck. That's what you're supposed to keep it a buck. Look, you know, maybe the chick you get, you getting with the chick, she eating shrimp and lobster bags. Okay, that's the shit that she's into, man. Okay, she's frying up bacon every morning, pork chops and sauce. That's what she's into. Okay, you just like her. You like her. Okay. And so you say, well, she liked me too. So, she got to, okay. So just know, all right, that when you get and deal with that type of woman, all right, you got to keep it a buck, you being the man, because it's about order. Now, if you keep it a buck up front, look, sweetheart, like what I would do or what I do, all right, is I let a female know, look, and which you don't really have to let her know that you're an Israelite. You can if you want to. All right. I don't celebrate those holidays and customs that you celebrate. You know, I don't know how you feel about that. You may eat. Uh, I see you eat. And I'm not. Say you spit it however you spit it. Um, you eat shrimp, lobster. Okay, I have allergies. Okay, my throat swells up if I inhale certain seafoods. I can eat fish and, you know, but, when it comes to certain seafoods, I can't eat that. I can't consume pork. Okay. Uh, I have allergies to it. It kind of bothers my body. Okay. And then, and if of course, she's going to like you up front and, she be like, oh, baby, well, that's nothing. We don't got to do, I don't got to, I just go with my family, you know, and, at that point, okay, because she's going to say, look, well, when it's a holiday, I could just go to my family. You don't got to come, okay? Now, remember what you're getting yourself into, okay, when she tells you things like that, all right? Okay? Because, now, okay, she's out partying, okay, with her family and you're somewhere else, okay, and now she comes back, you looking all crazy because she didn't hit you with the whoop-de-doo, all right. So now she comes back from a party, okay, she says she's been with her mother and auntie, okay, to 3 o'clock in the morning, okay, phones ringing and the niggas talking about something. Did you make it home safe? I said, oh, that's just my cousin. And then and you feeling some type of way, okay. So remember, if because a lot of you are only thinking about, man, let me get this box. That's all I want is to get this box. Well, I'm gonna tear it up. You're not gonna do nothing. Okay, nobody else didn't already did it, and probably more. Okay, because these women nowadays, man, they're taking it in the butt. Okay, like crazy. All right. The thing that Drake was talking about, whatever, some type of pie, all right, whatever, okay, whatever, however it goes, stink, just terrible, man. Jake putting his fingers in a butthole, okay, so you hitting it in her butthole, motherfucker look like a manhole, man, okay, what the hell? I see you Jakes, man, you simple, man, a lot of you Jakes are simple, but anyway. Let me get a scripture, all right? Because you women, you're going to pay, man, and you're paying for not getting the man of the Lord, all right? I'm going to say that. Come on, don't. All right, here we go. Bear with me. This is Jeremiah 15:5, all right? For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? All right, so who's going to have pity upon you, so-called Negroes, man? Okay, you get with these women, you knock them up, you think you one nighted them, now she's pregnant, okay? Now you got to pay the cost. Now she's coming down with the child support. She don't want to let you see the child anymore, okay? She got another nigga there. You paying child support. This nigga don't even work, okay? She done bought him a car, and you like the kids looking like they dirty, and the courts don't give a fuck, okay? because you got with the crash out. Elders, apostles, bishops, elders, they come with video after video over the year, and you, Jake, are still doing the same thing, man. Just hold in there, man. We gonna celebrate, man. This is hopeful year of our deliverance, man. Okay. In this thing we are prisoners of hope, and that was a scripture that I was in my last video. I I was I was really looking for, but you know, you, you know, so much on your mind, through the Spirit when you're doing these lessons. So who's gonna have pity on you? All right, or who shall bemoan thee? All right, or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Nobody. Okay, and especially you men in this truth. Okay, but 2/3 of you get the same treatment from the world. Now we get the treatment from you 2/3, okay, who should be happy, that you're hearing this word, that you're receiving this word. But you get it from the rest of the world, and from those that you deem, okay, as allies and as friends, as loved ones. But even your loved ones are not giving you pity. They're not, you know, grieving when you're hurt, okay, or asking how you do. They really don't care. All right. And you so-called black woman, you the most. Okay. Verse 6 says, thou hast forsaken me, saith the Lord. You forsaken them, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Thou art gone backward. Okay. Therefore will I stretch out my hand against thee and destroy thee. I am weary with repenting. All right. And so now the Lord, Lord willing, he steps it up this year. Okay. And again, this is a warning, okay, to you Israelite men. If you deal with the black woman, all right, make sure that it is, a mutual agreement, okay, to the point, if you do, all right, to where, you got to deal with her like she's the black widow. All right. So I'm going to play this video.
Jordy, bitch, I tough ass. What's up? Let's go to jail. Let's go to jail now. Let's go to jail now. What's up, tough ass? That's so tough. I be mom. Let's go. That's what's up. That's tough ass. That's so tough. That's so tough. And send me right to jail. 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 What's this? Is this the law? Is this police? Is this police? We're gonna right shift. Is this the police? Is it? No. This for police? Nope. It's like, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Get my kids out this fucking house. Where everybody acting a fucking fool with my kids. Where everybody trusted with my kids. Let's get the fuck on. Doing 80 in the 60. Let's go.
Okay. And a lot of you Jake, a lot of you niggas is getting with that, man. Okay. Then it got rings all in her nose, Apostle Tahar, hey man, he said it. He said it, was it years ago, a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago. He said, man, don't get with a woman with that ring in the middle of her nose, man. They the most bugged out is one, okay? But all of these, and I, you just don't take people's word for it, okay? We don't just take people's word for it. So you analyze, okay, those type of people, and they are super bugged the fuck out, man. Super bald headed with colors in their head, man. With the septum ring, fucking bugged out because they got a closet, crashed out. They crashed out they box, okay?
Jordy, bitch, I tough ass. What's up? Let's go to jail. Let's go to jail now. Let's go to jail now. What's up, tough ass?
Okay, and then what's she talking about now? I'm old, maybe I don't know what the fuck she talking about, okay? I'm sure, okay, so Jake knows where she's coming from, okay? But that's a demon, all right? That's the demon talking to her, telling her, sending her ass straight off, okay?
That's so tough. I be mom, let's go. That's so tough. What the fuck? That's so tough. That's so tough. And send me.
Okay, now she's driving down a local street in Chicago doing 80. Down a local street, okay? And this is in Chicago, all right? And you may say, oh man, the women in my area ain't like that yet. Shit, okay?
I told you. Send me right.
Now apparently, okay, she had a baby, okay? Crash out baby, okay? With someone that she doesn't know. And that person didn't want to deal with her, all right? So now he's, got the kids around, another crash out woman, okay? Because Jake, Jake ain't got nothing else to do. He crashes out, all right? And this is the result. She has children, and look, doesn't give a damn about the children, only caring about her own emotions.
To jail. Send me right to jail. Send me right to jail. What's this? Is this the law? Is this police? Is this police? We're gonna right shift, huh?
See, but see, when she see the police, she straightens up. Okay? They straighten up when they see Esau, their daddy. That lets you know the mind state of 2/3 of our people. When they think Esau, their daddy, is around, they straighten the hell up.
Is this the police? Is it? No. This for police? Huh?
This is why you give a woman no liberty.
Let's go.
This is why a woman is not supposed to have liberty, man.
My kids not this fucking house. Where everybody acting the fucking fool with my kids. Where everybody trusted with my kids. Let's get the fuck on. Doing 80 in the 60. Let's go.
Okay? Now, I don't know what the hell happened after that. But that was alive. Okay? And she did what? Crash the hell out. Okay? And there's another story I want to share. 1 second. Woman charged in stabbing death of 20-year-old in Austin neighborhood. All right. A woman has been charged, and this is from Chicago Tribune 3 days ago. A woman has been charged in the fatal stabbing of a 20-year-old woman in the Austin neighborhood. Okay? Kamari Toussaint, also 20, was arrested Friday, several hours after a fight broke out between the two women who were outside in the 5300 block of West Chicago Avenue around 12:15 a.m. Toussaint was charged with first-degree murder and murder with a strong probability of death or injury. Okay? The woman who was fatally stabbed allegedly approached Toussaint, and both women suffered multiple injuries from a sharp object, police said. She was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where she was pronounced dead and was identified by medical examiners as Jessica Flagg. Okay? Now, when you do the research on this story, which I already did, but it just didn't pop up. Okay, there's a backstory on this. All right? Okay? I don't see the backstory.
A Chicago woman has been charged with stabbing another woman during a Friday night fight.
Okay, no, it was deeper than that. Because this woman right here, okay, that's Toussaint. All right. She broke into this woman's house, all right, and stabbed her, okay? She broke into her home and stabbed her, okay? Was arrested, okay? They put her on and they put her on electronic monitoring, all right? Which that shows you, man. Look, these criminals, they're going to jail. They're putting that bracelet on their ankle, that monitor on their ankle. And, these people are getting out and committing more atrocities. All right. So what they're going to do is they're going to implement that chip. And people say, oh, man, I'm tired of hearing that chip. Tired of hearing about that chip, man. But mark my words, okay? That's what they're moving to do. Okay? That's why they're boosting. They don't care that you Jakes kill each other. But they use what you do as a reason to push legislation. Okay? They don't care that she killed her. They don't even want to report on that. But see, the big story is that woman was on electronic monitoring. All right? She was freed on electronic monitoring. All right? The bracelet. All right? And she went back and found this woman and then stabbed her to death. Okay? Crashed out. Over who? Over a guy. And she's pregnant. Okay? She's pregnant. So now she's in prison or headed to prison with a murder, okay, on her back. And she's pregnant. Okay? This dummy. Crash out. All right? Crash out. Chicago woman charged in fatal stabbing her. Okay? She's pregnant. Okay? So she didn't know the guy. All right? He's with someone else already while she's just pregnant, man. Okay? She didn't even have the baby yet. Crash out. So anyway, Lord willing, you were edified, and hey, we have a lot. Okay, when we celebrate, we are going to celebrate, brothers. All right. The hell you trying to get with a woman like that with that mind? Okay. Then she gets with you and she's demanding you do this and you do that, man. You a damn simp, man. Anyway, and that's what a lot of these Israelite women, they put on some fringes And now you're the man who's supposed to take over, you know, from where the idiots and dodos then left off. And you're supposed to be the man to step up. You weak ass nigga. You jakes, man. Whatever, man. Anyway, with that being said, Lord willing, you were edified. Till next time, Shalom.